What's up, everybody? It is Saturday, May 23rd, time for TimeGuessr Daily. I'm your host, MoMarkMoProblem. We go for 50K every day, 5 photos, time and location.
Yo, it's time to guess. Yo, it's time to guess.
Time to guess. Get this thing out of here. All right, time to guess. Jeez Louise. Always starting with a black and white. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Allied Air Blitz. When did we do the Air Blitz? I think it was 42. I just did one of these. Something about Britain going over the thing. The channel, dropping some bombs over there. Boulevard, United War Work Fund. May 7, 23. Allied Air Blitz. The van. What does that say? Courier. The Vancouver. So we got Maple Leaf and we got Vancouver, right? So we're going for Vancouver, Canada. Dun, 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 dun.
You've saved Canada!
Oh, it was all Philip's idea. God bless you, Philip.
Don't touch me, ugly Bob!
Wow. We need better samples for that. Do we have a street sign? Just looks like we're in downtown. 42. I don't know what downtown is. Downtown. Walking next to the lookout. Off Seymour Street. Come on, guys. That's what's happening, right? Dutch take Nazis. We are Nazis. Let's look at their clothes. Let's just soak it in. This is what the 40s look like in Canada. Province. You know what it is. Oh, it was 1940. Dang, and look how close I was on location. We were in downtown, but where were we? We were hanging out on Granville Street. That's the name of a bar I used to go to. How fun. Another black and white. We got a huge obelisk. We should know that obelisk. I cannot read this. You did not set your white balance before you took this picture in the 1900s. Look at these people. They look like Russians, maybe? Is that what we're thinking? I see a 3, so we got some Cyrillic. It probably is the Russians, and the Russians when they're wearing a lot of coats. Very black and white, very old photo, but I'm not totally sure what was happening in Russia around this time. Now, is this big obelisk, is this in St. Petersburg or is this in Moscow? That's always the big question. We're going to zoom in real quick and look at Red Square and see if we can find an obelisk real quick. Where is that? The Kremlin, right in the middle here. That looks like something. What do we got? Do we got an obelisk somewhere here? Let's look at just shadow. Shadow of an obelisk. Not seeing it, not seeing it. Could it be elsewhere? Could it be elsewhere? What is the gum? Is that the whole red square? That's it? What's here? What's here? The Presidium. Is it in St. Petersburg? I'm not seeing it here. I don't know how long I want to look around. Waste all this time. This doesn't even look like the same thing. Let's look at St. Petersburg real quick. Come on. We owe it to the fans who want to see me succeed. They want me to be on the first page. Everybody knows the only way I get on the first page is if it's the weekend and a bunch of people don't play. Because they have lives. They are living their lives. But I'm home, at least for the moment. I don't even know where I would look here. Is there a St. Petersburg Square? Does anybody see a big obelisk sticking out? Where is this square? I think it's more important that I get what year it is, but dang, I mean, we got bikes, we got no cars. everybody's wearing a hat. Everybody's wearing an overcoat. Look at this dapper fur number that we have here. What about the little kids? People walking around with what looks like military garb. And this can't be this gotta be World War I, right? I'm gonna go 16. This is probably where I get screwed. What does this say? 184. What does that say? I don't know. Alright, well right now we don't know whether this is St. Petersburg or Moscow. Unfortunately, unless I look around and it sticks out to me, I'm just gonna have to go with Moscow, I think, although I feel a strong St. Petersburg presence here. I have to learn a little bit about. I think I need to do a chart of various tourist sites, important sites, obelisks, stuff like that, so I can start to dial that in a bit. Alright, whatever. I'm not even sure where to look in St. Petersburg. It's almost always Moscow. Let's zoom in. Let's go ahead and slap it in the Kremlin area. 1916. We gotta go on, move on with our lives. Yeah, there it is, St. Petersburg. 1 year off, not bad. The Palace Square and Petrograd. You know what? Let's learn something today. Let's zoom in. So it's right here. I kept seeing this, the spit, so it's right across from that is the Palace Square. Okay. Let's look at it from the... Is that it? There you go. That's the thingy right there. Look at that shadow. We see it. We know now. DURSUS is going to get that. If he's playing, he's going to get that. He's going to take the time to look for that. We got Policia, Federal Policia. Where are we? This is looking like... What does that say? South America, something, right? Indios Verdes. What's it say on here? Mexico? Estado de Mexico. Alright. We're looking around. I mean, for the year, what year do you think it is?
What year is it?
Are we gonna go just Mexico City? Pretty central. Mexico City is huge. Could be on the outskirts of Mexico City. It's a pretty crispy photo. It wouldn't say on the license plate, would it? What does that say? 15? 2015 seems like it could be true. Is there any other indicator? The cars don't look especially new, but this photo is so crisp. Looking at the outfits, looking at the DSLR, I'm not seeing a single camera. These look pretty modern. La Laguna, Los Sauces. Bicentennial, okay. Playas. Is this out by a resort? Probably. Where do people like to go? Cancun. Playas. Morelos. Are we down here? In the Yucatan? Playa de Carmen. Alright, why not? We're gonna go the Playas. What does that say? Indios Verdes. Cozumel. Cancunish area. Why not? What's over here? La Plaza? Baja? Alright, let's go with that. I feel okay with 2015. Feels even newer. I'm gonna bump it up to 18. Hedge my bets. When's all this cartel crap been happening? I don't know. Are you a Mexican or a Mexican?
Are you a Mexican or a Mexicant?
19. Good job, damn. It was Mexico City. You get and have a little fun, and that's why you don't get on the front page.
Look at this photograph.
What the hell is happening here? Somebody important is getting in. Some sort of starlet. This is looking like the 50s to me. Maybe low 60s. No idea who that starlet is. Man, is that a European plate? This is kind of looking Italian. Ooh, we got some crates. Naples. Okay. Have you ever been to Naples? I've been.
You've never been.
I have.
Vespa is freedom.
There's definitely graffiti everywhere. Yep. Let's go downtown Naples. This does have Italian vibes to me. Some sort of famous Italian actress. I'm gonna go 1960 maybe. That sounds alright to me. No idea where. Let's go. 4 years off. 64. Other side. 92.60. Not bad. We're over here by the Porto. The Porto Party. Let me tell you. Another one. That looks like the Brooklyn Bridge to me. Who the hell are these people? That's got to be Brooklyn Bridge, right? We're in New York. You know what's up. Now, which side are we on? I think we got to be down here in Dumbo. Underneath the Brooklyn Bridge, we got a lot of 70s hair, maybe some 80s stashes, maybe some 70s scruff. What are we thinking? A little bit of a mix here. We gotta look at the different generations. The younger guys with hair like this. I'm gonna go low 80s, I think. Let's go 80. 82 in Dumbo.
Yes, I'm from New York, New York.
1 year off, 83, right there, almost a 10K. That's not too bad. If I didn't go away from Mexico City, this would be hot, 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 baby. If I would have held on to Mexico City right there. This one, 21141. That's a great day of dates, guys. Maybe I am learning. Maybe I am. But I did not even make the first page. You sons of bitches, I swear to God. Darren 89. I never thought I'd see the day. DURSUS, Papa Nico, and then there I am at 5. 2 days in a row. You SOBs. I should have stayed in Mexico City. I would have taken that right off your plate. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, it's the weekend. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Keep playing, and we're going to get to 50K. I swear it, or strike me down with lightning right now. Peace out, guys. Have a good weekend.